And we just lost a bunch yesterday. So my win rate, I don't know, like a losing streak will take you down to like 300 really, really quickly. Even if you have a high win rate. Uthros. It's blue-white? Okay. Well, we got a double Ultima. This will be a match. I'm down. Let's do it. We got our black source. We're fine on that. We need red. Stock up. Yep. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, looking at the numbers is a bit misleading because we were top 30 for like 20 hours straight. Like, playing 20 hours of Magic straight with Yuna. Isn't 12 red sources a little bit low if you want to be able to cast Helix on 2 reliably? Yeah, it is a little bit low. You could play... Where would you find the other one? Like, maybe cutting the Sewer or Backstreet for Thundering Falls is a bit better. I could see doing that. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yup. Wait, this is instant speed? I thought this was sorcery. It's pretty cool. Well, I learned something new. La 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 la. Ultima is shy when you need it. Well, we'll find it. Probably. Crew 1. No creatures. 5/5. Okay. I mean, that was quite the turn our opponent just did. There's red. Probably don't need Helix. No worries. I'll say one thing about this deck. Alright. I'm sure you will. We'll see what it is, though. I don't believe you just yet. I could just kill this thing when it attacks. Discard teachings. Just stop playing it so no one knows it exists. Alright, what's our opponent doing? Yep. Really, they have a counter backup too? How does this deck match up into Vivi Menace? I don't know, it depends. Wow, we really need to find the Ultima. And soon. And not even soon, just right now. Like, just top deck it. It's turn 5. It's quite the turn they just had. Game 1. Okay, so are we dead? Can kill one of these. Man. Can kill 2 of them, can defeat. Guess I play on tap land, I mean they'll know, but whatever. I just pass turn. It's not good though. We're not in a good spot. They just turn... Yeah, they just tutor for Fire Crystal. If they do that though, I can kill it. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like they're just attacking. Okay. So no Fire Crystal. We can Okay, lost this. I have to inevitably defeat this one. Or, I mean, if we do this, we go to 18. Yeah. Trying to stall until we can find Ultima. Is next turn we can't stock up into Ultima, so we can maybe draw like an Ultima or a Consult into Ultima. Yeah, we go to 5 here. Oh. You just noticed we have black? Yeah. Sure do. Hold on. How does teachings for Final Showdown work here? All creatures lose all abilities until end of turn. I mean, this is not an ability. So no. Also, it costs 6 mana to do. +1/+1. This is what I like about you. Crap. Wouldn't losing ability make it a 0/0? Would they just die? Continuous effect. Static, right? Just like Duress down kills construct. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. What did they sack? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did they die? Okay. Noted. So we go to... I mean, we're just dead, right? Kill this 8/8, I guess. No, we're not just dead. Sack this for 4. Yeah. We couldn't do it anyways. We were 1 short. Should add that card that destroys all artifacts. Yeah, I could play Seize here, by the way. But we actually did have one in the sideboard for a second, but then we realized, oh wait, there is just Ultima. We're fine. Okay, yeah, this all happens, and then this is 10. Yeah, it's just too much. 11. I kill this, go to 8, and then we die. I'm not gonna show, we just lose. Alright. Look about you. Also, they can attack with this. Also, what are your thoughts on the Azorius artifacts overall? I don't know too much about it, to be honest. I don't know how good it is. Sphinx, Duress, Tishana, Overlord, Sphinx. No one's gonna notice that I took out Ultima? Alright. No one's gonna notice, huh? No one freaked out? Try to give someone a heart attack? Single non-creature Coco just whiff? Yeah. Ever see Shard play Vivi Cauldron? I don't think we will. I mean, do you want to see me play it? I could do it. Maybe, baby, oh. Run a Braid in the sideboard? I mean, we have Ultimas already. Oh, you did, so I was smiling? Okay, fair. I could be smiling just because it's a nice day outside. Alright, Tishana's Stoic Sphinx. I don't know if this Stoic Sphinx is actually good. This one's probably better in the matchup. And take out more Lightning Helix, probably. Flanker. High Noon or Flanker. Helix or... yeah, I'd probably just bring in a High Noon. High Noon over Helix seems a little bit better. No Vivi or unfollowed, unsub, deleting Twitch. Vivi is so toxic. Not gonna lie, a Braid over Helix could be a debate. No, not in this deck. I could see it being a debate in like a 3-color deck, but you need you're taking a lot of damage from your lands, and our win condition is to burn them out. Basically, our plan is to go like end a turn, Sphinx's or Jeskai Rev, and then untap, like get lost, inevitable defeat your blocker, get lost your blocker, Helix to the face, take a million. Like that's kind of the win con. And it doesn't work very well if you don't have... I don't even know if I wanted this, but whatever. It doesn't work very well if you don't have a lot of Helixes. You don't have to play all four, but you could trim. Yeah, Sphinx's Revelation was a fun card to play with. To play against, it was very, very sad. Alright, so Stoic Sphinx. First time I've ever had this in my hand, by the way. Has hexproof as long as you've cast a spell this turn. I could have Tishana this, but I feel like there's just better options for specifically Tishana. Excuse me. How are these matchups post board? I'll play this on a turn. If they want to counter this with no more lies, they can. Okay. Yeah, it is good against their sorcery speed deck. Also, it's just good because I'm not planning on casting any spells on my turn. Surely I'm not going to play any spells on my turn. Yeah, I would have Tishana the land too. Sorry, what? The land? The Fable Passage on turn... They really wanted me to cast a spell there. Did I miss a Tishana on turn 3? I don't think so. But I may have. May not have been paying attention. I was reading chat. That happened. They did play double Fabled Passage, but last turn... Oh, you're saying instead of Stoic Sphinx. No, I think I'm fine with just... We'll Tishana this. Oh, I could have stifled the pass. Instead of Sphinx, yeah, not the turn before, though. That's what I was trying to say. Well, they're dead. Nice Ultima in hand. Chat just really wants to stifle. Yep. True. True, chat does. Well, we won't let them. Yep. Alright, Stoic Sphinxy. It's a lot better than this Sphinx, I gotta say, in this, like, on turn 4. It is a lot better. Okay, I think we're fine. Flanker... Honestly, not the worst. Maybe it's better than Overlord. Meh. Got a bunch of counters and disruption. I think it's okay to slam an Overlord. Oh, this is a good hand too. Like MTG has so much jargon based on older cards that we can use to describe effects quickly. Yeah, I do too. Probably the most famous one is just Wrath of God. Wrath. I sometimes say Sweeper, like, just to help out, like, older or newer players, but... Mill, Fling, Stifle, yeah, that's true, it's true. Blackland Watery Splashing. We're playing Inevitable Defeat and Mystical Teachings. But basically we're splashing for Inevitable Defeat. Also, if you're not using Untapped GG, you should. Because it's very helpful. I would recommend it. Because you should, like, unless my Untapped is not working, you should be able to see my entire deck. On the right. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay, no, you're on your phone as long as you know. It's all good. You're allowed to not use it. I just want to take an opportunity to shout out Untapped, which I am not sponsored. Just a good app. It's on the phone too. Well then, you should use it on your phone. I don't know. I'm not sure, but someone seems like they do, so you can see the Untapped extension on the phone. Oh, okay. Repurposing Bay. That's Bay. Yep, resolves. I'm not going to play Sphinx here into open No More Lies. We just don't need to. Just take some life, say go. Oh, you found it. Nice. Well, now you can see the deck. I mean, it's probably the time to just Tishana this one. Then they sack to get a 4-up. It's kind of annoying. But probably still the right play. Resolve, we stifle Bay. They're not going to Bay the synthesizer there. We have another Tishana too, so. I'm gonna attack. They might have the 2 damage thing on the next turn, but we can just Tishana 3 steps. United Battlefront. Yeah, that's 3 steps ahead it. Just counter. Play around No More Lies. They might have Negate. Yeah, they do have Negate. Okay. Well, I guess we have to Tidebinder or something. This is already not doing anything. They hit 2 really good ones. Yeah, they're making a 5/5 here, huh? Oh no, they're not. This is the Scry. Yeah, we just get rid of that. It doesn't matter which trigger we get. The synthesizer loses all abilities, so let's get rid of this one. They got 2 bays, they got 1 card in hand. I mean, they can slowly start getting stuff, but both of these are synthesized, so 1 on top. Yep. Oh, those are good. Those are damn good. Would be fine to find that Ultima? Yeah, it would be. I think I'd just grab Jeskai Rev. We can play Stoic Sphinx and maybe just defeat. Kind of just die in like 2 seconds here. Hexproof as long as you haven't cast a spell this turn. Yeah, I mean, they kept a card on top, so they're not going to draw blank. But I could just play the Sphinx here. I think I say go. I would have grabbed Consult. Was that bad? No, Consult was the other option. It's not bad. It's just a bit different. It's not bad. Surely that's not what they kept on top. It is, yeah. They kept a two drop artifact, right? But it's just not enough here. You have to do so much more. Oh, maybe it was this that they kept on top? Which triggers... It gives them a 5/5, and then they die. If I just inevitable defeat the snare, they die. Okay. Exile it before? Isn't it better to let it exile and then... No, it's better to do this, right? Exile this, and then I can counter it, right? I just grabbed the other simulacrum. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you. There's no thank you, but... They really messed up the trigger sequence there. They would have... I mean, they would have just died because we would have just bounced the 1/4/4 and hit their face, but... It's whatever. I can show me. Yeah, the emotes, there should be thank you. They die in the next turn, you just play Stoic and Jeskai Rev next turn. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. Yeah. No, I get it. I get why there's not a lot of communication. I mean, Magic's chat, you know, was known to be very toxic. Like, you would just sign up for a fun draft, literally just a cube draft on Christmas Eve, and your opponent just starts saying like, I hope you die and get cancer, and it's awful. So League of Legends chat is like that too. I mean, most games are just the way it is. Blue Esper. No, yeah, your opponent, you have nothing to do with it. Your opponent molds to 5 or something, or get mana screwed, and they just go nuts. People do be raging. I don't think I need to get lost. Christmas Cube is also the most toxic time of the year in MTGO. Twitch chat is a lot more reasonable, but it's different because Twitch chat, like, people talk to each other all the time. They're usually like recurring people. On Magic Online, you just are playing against one opponent you're probably never going to talk to again, and you just feel the hate that you should be feeling towards the game, towards them. I mean, it's not very rational, but it's just the way it is. Oh yeah, League of Legends Twitch chat on pro matches? Okay, yeah. Could they have stacked the triggers differently and still get the artifact? Yes. If they stack the trigger first to get the token, then there's nothing I can do, because if... Actually... Yeah. Yeah, because if I kill if I inevitable defeat, it doesn't matter. So yes. You can have your end step if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or spell was warped. Crap. I guess I have to kill this and then defeat this and they get a 2/2 for it. I'm not going to give him a card draw. Alright, they get a 2/2. That's fine. And I'm gonna kill this now. Before any shenanigans. Before any Kieran bounces it back or something. Do you think that Arena provides realistic testing compared to MTGO? Yeah, definitely. They just said go. Okay. Well, Play a Surveilland. Starting town MVP in this deck. Should we be playing 4? I went down to 3, I think. I don't know. Should we be playing 4? Might need to play 4. I'm guessing the answer is yes. Also, we might be better off cutting like an archive for a Jeskai tap land. How is Fable Passage? We're not playing that. Starting Town kind of feels like a 4 of or 0 of card to me. Really? To me it's just the exact opposite. Like you want to draw 1 to fix your mana. You don't want to draw all of them. Because then all your cards cost life. Rave, we just don't want basic swamp in our deck. And we need a lot of blue. We just need dual lands. Cryogen Relic. Yeah, I mean it's resolving. We're just playing Consult here, so opponent could do whatever they want. Yep. Yep. At least if they play the relic now, which they're likely to, then we get to Ultima and wipe. Okay, they're not doing that. Annoying. I think I'd rather just Regent here, because we have lands we don't want, and the Ultima, like, if I consult, I basically have to take Ultima. Just a little sucky. Now I can just get rid of one of these, which is a lot better for us. And then I just play a land and play Ultima. Should have played the Watery Grave, I guess. Yeah, don't need double red. Don't really need double black. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think I consider it a 4 of because if I'm playing it, I feel like I absolutely want to see it in my opening hand. That's fair. But 4 ofs, when I look at 4 ofs, it actually is not what I need to see in my opening hand. It's what if I'm okay with drawing 2 of. Like if I'm okay drawing 2 copies of it. That's how I look at 4 ofs. Because you can still draw the 3 of in your opening hand. Like if it's a legendary creature or legendary land, you need it on your opening hand. But it sucks if you have 2 of them. Okay, so we've got 6 mana. Play the tap, say go. Just pass, I guess. I think playing 3 is fine. You hate to draw it later than turn 3, knowing you can't use it and have to pay life to use it the turn after. When you're behind, it's rough. Yeah, but also might be worth it. I have to kill this thing. I think I'm just gonna do it now before anything gets like normalized or something. Just let them tap. Okay, can grab Fire Magic to deal 3 to everything and get lost, or yeah, maybe Fire Magic get lost is fine. Yeah, because if they do Kaido, we can get lost, and if we need to kill with Zenith, we just do that. Then Fire Magic. If only we had Cycle Triomes, yeah. Saffron just put up the Strip Mine lock video. Which video is that? Is that the creature? The dragon, the Hellkite? With the Onslaught? Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely was how Shelly was to be for a while, so it makes sense for Sarntown. Right, yeah. Okay. We're kind of screwed. They're really outvaluing us. They're just bouncing Relic every turn. I mean, that's pretty gross. Never able to deal with this. Which man do we have? 7. Can Overlord bounce Kieran? The value here is crazy. What is this value town? I can't really take another hit though. I mean, we could say go and fire magic. I want this relic to die. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I just play this for 6. And just say go. I want you to know, to the place that I found. Alright. Well, we're set up in Ultima here. Three is okay. Put a counter on each. What's the other one? Put a counter in twice. Alright, let's just do it now. Oh, Ice Still plus Strip Mine and Timeless or Historic. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. At least, I mean, this is a good turn because we get to consult here. They can save Relic, they can save Zenith, they can save, but they lose a Kieran, so it's fine. Yeah, saving Zenith, but that's fine. Why 3 and not 2? Yeah, I don't know. Just should have done it for 2, I guess. Would it have changed anything? Yeah, there's no reason to do it for 3. Should have done it for 2. That's my answer. Would it have changed anything? So last turn, them not getting the draw from the artifact is pretty great. Yeah. And the fact that this stupid artifact goes away. Like, they drew so much off of it. I think we're gonna lose this game because of that. We'll see. I mean, we have lockdowns. We've already played. We'll see, I guess. Final Showdown is pretty good. Yeah, it's probably Final Showdown and 3 steps. I mean, Marang draws more cards. Is there anything I care about countering? Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay. That's value. That's value right there. We don't have fire magic, so we just basically tutor for Jeskai Rev, or defeat, or consult, or 3 steps ahead. But I mean, we could straight up just, if we need a teachings, kill something, we could. 30 cards. The Black Overlord in their deck to just get back Kierans, basically. Or Kaido and Zenith. It's pretty sick. I actually quite like their deck. They have so much grind. Like, this is a deck, this is a version that has way more grind than what we're used to. If stock up, talent, relic, like, they're insane. 2 stock ups, 2 talents, 2 relics, more talents than that. 3 stock ups. Yeah, crazy. They're so good at grinding. Just gonna get lost this. teachings for Rev here. Anchorage, alright. I get so emotionally, man. Opponent is okay with 45-minute games as long as they win. Looks like it. Alright. Jeskai Rev. Seems good. I want to wait for Showdown to kill this Overlord. Are they really going to sack this? They might. No. I gotta be a little careful with the defeat. Like, if whatever I bounce or try to kill, Kieran can just bounce it and I don't gain life. So, how many Kierans have they played already, though? There's 3 in the graveyard, right? Or 2. 1 in the graveyard, 2 in the graveyard. Right. So this is the 3rd Kieran. 1 Pixie, 2 Pixie, 3 Pixie. Yep. $11 mana, maybe you should put Omniscience in. It's a 1 of, it could win some games. No, I'm not doing that. I haven't seen Showdown though. It's gonna be nice. What if they attack us with like animate Anchorage as well? Oh, they didn't do that. Okay, go to combat. Yeah, I have to Showdown, don't I? I could deal... I can't really deal 4 to this. I have to bounce it. I have to do 4 to Kieran. I can do 4 to face. Why? How about 13, by the way? Just damage off their shocks. Lol. Huh. It's quite the turn. Yeah, I'd probably just do Final Showdown then. Omniscient with Jeskai Rev goes pretty hard. I mean, you still need to do... Yeah, you get 1/1s, sure. What are you gonna bounce? Another Zenith. Yep. Now it's Kieran number 3 is... Or no, that's actually Kieran number 4. No more Kierans. Yay. "24 cards. I'm just gonna defeat this thing. Alright. They've got a lot of removal here. A lot of nowhere to runs and tragic trajectories. Let's get rich and I like their deck too, to be fair, Buddha. But yeah, this deck is pretty sweet. We're doing some stuff. We haven't played a lot against... I mean, we just haven't played a lot of games, is one of the issues, right? Like, there just aren't a lot of options. Because the games are so slow. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal... I mean, is it really just 4 to the face? I guess it is. Alright. Bounce you 4 to the face. It's fine. Like, 1 Helix is lethal, 1 inevitable defeat, it's game 1. They're at 6. Yeah. They'll use their trajectories here, but no to runs. You and I. Shoot before attacks? Yeah, no. Shoot face. Bounce this. Yep. Bounce that. Make 1/1s. Out of dance. Let's get rich and love. You and I. You and I. Hee hee. Hee. Burned. Okay. Yeah, this deck's sweet. But how are we killing Zenith? A recurring Zenith that is coming to play every turn. All the time. Rest in peace, maybe? Rest in peace against Overlords that they played 2 of. And Storm Chaser's talent. Probably seems okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not that good though. High Noon. Yeah, High Noon's probably fine. And we have to cut a lot of cards here. We have to trim some stuff. I'll keep the Ultimas, Teachings, yeah. Rev. I don't think I like Authority. I think we can try just the High Noons. Does this deck have enough gas against life gain decks? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Jeskai Rev can do a lot of damage. With the prowess tokens can do a ton of damage. Authority is +3 per Zenith. The one's flanker. I think one Overlord is probably better. Final Showdown, I think you would keep. Fire Magic, I'll keep in the one of. Maybe we even want a second one. Probably seems pretty good. I think I just want to get rid of the No More Lies. Okay. Hard for them to kill you with Authority. I don't think that's true. I think they can kill us really quickly. They win us, they kill us through card advantage, not through, like, poking us out. Is the Black Splash necessary? I mean, Inevitable Defeat does give you a lot of answers to cards that you had issues with. It's extra. Look, it's an answer for Curiosity. Exiling is a big deal. It's another answer for Kaido. Like, you're not just so dependent on the stupid Get Lost, you know? Like, you kill Kaido, you kill Curiosity, you kill Cauldron, you kill Proft, any tokens. It's also uncounterable. It's really good. And there's the Mystical Teachings flashback, yeah, that too. Damn, I just knew you can turn off auto trigger. Been playing Artifact and all my synth keep getting star caged. Oi, I hope you fix it. Is there an argument for Storm Chaser's talent maybe in a sideboard? Yeah, I thought about Storm Chaser's talent. I did think about it. It's definitely an option. You could play like a one of Storm Chaser's talent to just always get back Jeskai's Rev, but is it worth it? I don't know. Yeah, I hear you. The triggers can be pretty annoying. Definitely easy to forget it. I mean, we might as well play an untap land here if we're going to use the White Overlord, regardless. Because we're taking one here, instead now we're taking one extra one, but we get an untapped land in play. What's the deal with me not getting a World Champ card? That was certainly never explained to me. Alright, getting to that Jeskai Rev turn. Overlord attacking. Then we Fire Magic. Or I can just attack myself. Consult, take some damage. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Might be okay. I need to find like an Ultima here. Okay, I probably shouldn't take the damage. We should probably just block. Yeah. We should block. I'm also confused as to why you aren't in the Hall of Fame. I know they don't do it anymore, but back in the day you won a lot. Well, they just don't do it anymore. The year that I would have been qualified, I'm not saying I would have been inducted or anything, but the year I was eligible for the Hall of Fame was the year it was disbanded. So, we would never know. I never got people to vote for me or anything like that. I'm gonna double block here. Just Fire Magic. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Fear of ISO. Say Geronimo. Can you feel? They know about Fire Magic if I do this, but do I care about that? No. Probably fine. Krispikula not being in the Hall of Fame sticks with me as a particular injustice for this contribution for fair play. I don't know. That might be a bit overrated, the contributions of fair play, but there were a lot more people who probably wanted fair play. I actually am going to Overlord or Consult here and try to find an Ultima, right? Five deep. I mean, this Overlord is hitting too, so killing this doesn't even do that much. Then we have to deal with Overlord. It's kind of a tough turn. If they have no more lies, it's a problem. But I think that's probably the play. Alright. Hope they have no more lies. Definitely hope they don't have no more lies. That is our best out, so. You have High Noon out. Why can't they counter it? They can. High Noon means they can only play one spell. Yeah, I meant no more lies this turn. Say Geronimo. Oh, that's not no more lies. Okay, I'll take it. That replenishes them, like, but it takes time. And because we have High Noon, they can't do too much. Geronimo, say. LG Acolyte. Deal. They have another Kieran to bounce. Well, we passed the turn. Oh shit. Just punched the mic. Hope that wasn't too loud. Honestly, I just bounce this and deal 4 to the face. I mean, I could deal 4 to this and bounce like an Undersewer. Is that even good? This is just gonna get bounced anyways. So, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll bounce it like this. Or not this one. Not this one, sorry. There's no way of going back on that? Bruh. Hello? Oh, there you go. Sorry. I was trying to bounce this one instead and deal 4 to this. Okay. High Noon's pretty good here. It was definitely really good this game. Yep. Try to right. Probably needed to set some strict standard for it and they couldn't agree on it or previous members wouldn't fit, but yeah, it's a shame. No, I mean, I think mostly the reason they disbanded it was money. I think it was just money. They just didn't want to keep paying Hall of Famers. They didn't just disband it, they also changed, like they disbanded it, but they also changed how much they, like the perks of the Hall of Fame. Because the Hall of Fame used to be you can play in every Pro Tour, and now you can't, right? So it's just money. I don't blame it for it either. It's fine. I mean, they're running a business, but certainly wasn't good for me. It's not personal. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 1 second, guys. Be right back. Yeah, we can keep this hand. Like, imagine this hand against mono red. Instead, we kept 5 lands, bad mana. Yeah, I mean, this hand is not losing to mono red, right? Might lose to blue white. Definitely might lose to blue white. The deck's it's been doing so far really well. Oh boy. Okay. We need to draw a lot to get out of this, but starting with blue mana, ending with black mana, then some counters. I think we'll probably just concede this game and go to game 2 and 3 soon, but I've noticed it's always the artifact deck that I see running the Scryland. Is there a reason for that, or am I just seeing patterns that don't exist? Last time we played against Temple of Enlightenment, it was blue-white control. So you're seeing patterns that don't exist. But also the reason is, I guess it just cares more about finding United Battlefront. Oh, what was I just saying? I don't know if anyone remember, but I said we need blue and black mana. Didn't expect that, did ya? Okay. The heart of the cards. Mm-hmm. No counter. Resolves. Man, they hit too. They hit really good. Paid for Arena Premium? How could you say that after what I just drew last turn? Should I just defeat the Simulacrum? I think I should. Stupid Bay is gonna just get more though. Like maybe it's just better to defeat the Bay. Yeah. I think I hit the Bay here, and then the next time they play an artifact, I can respond. Yeah, we just counter this. We bait. Mm-hmm. Just get lost in this stupid thing. We are in a problem. A big problem. Alright, pass turn. This thing could just kill us too. Oh, maybe they don't have more threes. This can make 1/1. I mean, yeah, this is... We're gonna need to draw some lands here. Yeah, we need double blue for the consult though. Yeah, need to exactly what was mentioned. What was this? Tap 2 untap artifacts. This becomes an artifact until end of turn, which I cannot double helix. I mean, I'll just take 5 and kill the synthesizer. Consult without kicker is worth for what? What am I finding? Why did they do that this turn? They just made a 5/5. It's on their turn. Okay. It's kind of weird. Like, this didn't have haste. I don't know. Okay. That they wasn't summoning this? Oh, okay. Unholy dude, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Yep, taking this down. We got some time now that we drew another black source. Man, Watery Grave has been the MVP, huh? Watery Grave. Jeskai Black, what is this? 2014? I know. It's titled Jeskai Black is Back. Ooh, but a Gaia. That's pretty gross. Well, if you can consult into Ultima, not yet, but we'll be fine. I could have gone to land there. Maybe I should have. I should have gone consult land, I think, but it's fine. We'll just consult now. Grab land for sure. Yeah, I should have grabbed the land instead of the 3 steps ahead. Got a little greedy there. A little ahead of myself. Yeah, I think it's just grab land basic. We've got some time. We're not dying. Can sack relic, sure. Do the artifacts decks run counters in the main? They could play No More Lies, yeah, they might. But the consult resolved, so I'm going with the fact they didn't have it. Some have Pierce. Last time we played, we got No More Lied game 1. Yep. Don't these decks get hard countered by Ultima? Yes, they do. Yep. I mean, it's not hard counter. Ultima does destroy everything. They have to counter it. But you gotta draw it, and you gotta resolve it. And maybe after an Ultima, they can have a United Battlefront or something. Possible. It's kind of them to tap out. It is. They're not dead yet, though. I think I just bounce. bounce the Chariot. Yeah, I think we just bounce the Chariot here. Oh, don't forget about Authority. These are come in play tapped, and we can't block. Oh, okay. Sure. I guess I'll respond then to bounce this and deal 4 to this, probably. They're gonna go to 20? Yeah, I'll just deal 4 to this, bounce this. Yeah, they make a big board of Giant Dudes with Simulacrum, and sometimes they give it haste. You can beat Ultima by just winning on the turn you go off. This is true. We drew Ultima. Do we even want to play Ultima? I don't think we do need to. Do we need to? 4 cards in hand. 5 mana, leave up. Okay, I guess we should. Yeah, we should. Think we wait? I mean, our hand is so good, but we also can just play Ultima and leave a 3 steps ahead, so... And it's Simulacra number 3. It's fine. Just do it. Yeah. 3 Simulacrums. And we can just defeat the 4th one, and then they have no more win cons? Kind of. I was in the mood. Sure. This is nice, by the way, with the Authority. Okay. Yep. I'll defeat it. Trying to stay cool. By a rose. In the moon. What is that? Okay. Artifact removal for 4. I just defeat this. Resolves. No more defeats. They're done. All 4 are done, right? 1. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. We defeated a Bay earlier. So no, they have 1 more synthesizer. They have 1 more synthesizer. Okay. Teachings. And in turn, EOT teachings for the defeat. I mean, it could just be for a consult. It's probably for a consult. So we've got 9 mana. This is 11. You can do consult plus teachings. Okay. How do they win if you have defeat in hand, though? Yeah, they don't. Wait, are you saying why did I not teach? I mean, I'll just teachings again for the defeat. I just flash it back. Better to consult first. Grab 3 steps. We've got 9 burn. I'm a little annoyed with this authority. Alright. Sometimes it be like that. I'm holding these helixes for the turn that we attack with Rev. There's teachings here. I'm not afraid to be alone. Alright, I'll just discard. Sure. On my own, on my own. I'll just bounce one authority. Deal 4. I could also defeat one authority, but it's probably fine. This seems extremely inevitable. Yeah, we're gonna win. Just have to go through it. On my own, boom. And I don't know, consult, I guess. I don't know. They're already F6, so I grabbed the No More Lies, even though they have 10 lands in play. GG. With this deck, we may end up losing rank after winning like the other day. Yeah, it's possible. This is definitely a real control deck. There's no ifs and buts about it. Alright, Fire Magic. We destroyed this deck last time we played after Sideboard by just taking out... I mean, let's look at what we want to bring in, I guess. Sphinx, Duress, Tishana, Negate, and maybe High Noon. High Noon seems okay, yeah. Final Showdown, I think, is okay. Authority is not too bad on this. I mean, we definitely don't want Authority ourselves against. Is that what you mean? Tishana? Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask. Yeah, seems fine. Every card here is perfect, including the Final Showdown. Maybe we want Overlord. Maybe. Because Authority prevents haste from Fire Crystal. Yeah, I hear you, but I feel like if we're getting to that spot, we just are gonna lose anyways. Like, we have so much disruption, they're not gonna resolve. They're not gonna resolve that. It's just not worth. What's our record with this deck, by the way? That's a hand. We're only 5-2. Or 5-3, maybe. Yeah, 5-2. Okay. Nope, can't keep that hand. Much better. I mean, that hand was not good even if we had blue, right? We'd have to play a few uncomfortable. Hold on. Blue. Yeah. Okay, the village is untapped. We'd have to play a few uncomfortable consults just to find lands. For 2. Yeah, they're not looking forward to game 2. No, they're not. No, they're not. Mm-hmm. What can he bring from his side? Just counters. Right? Maybe Mistrise Village. And 3 steps ahead, negates, disdainful stroke, no more lies. But yeah. Just counters, I think. There's not like flash artifact you can play. Yeah, that's fine. Baby, come on. Don't think they run any counters at all. They probably do. Soulstone. Okay. I mean, we have Ultima. I think I let that resolve. We have Ultima uncounterable in 3 turns. And Synthesizer doesn't do a whole lot on its own. I think I'm okay having this in the graveyard. Yeah, I kind of like it. Soulstone, the hard counter to inevitable defeat. True. Not the hard counter to Jeskai Revelation, though. I kill that, bounce and land. I just LD'd you. Double land destruction in standard? Is that allowed? Another Synthy. Another Synthy. That we probably should counter. Especially because it's No More Lies and... Okay. Yeah, the early village draw is super nice. Agreed. Very nice here. It doesn't seem like they have counters anyways, like it's snapped resolved, so. Opponent keeping authority for this matchup. Yeah, they might just have other stuff that they need to take out instead. Maybe they trimmed most of the authorities. I'm okay if one of these gets countered. Okay. Pass turn. Now I can just do uncounterable consult. Tezzeret. Tezzeret is something. You know what? Sorry to believe he has no sideboard. Enigma Jewel. To grabbing some stuff. Yeah. Just Ultima? Yeah, probably. But do I teachings first? I mean, no, I just consult here. They have 1 card in hand. For you. Defeat, negate. Sure. Law lands there. I mean, we don't have to. How much mana do we have? 7? Alright, let's just play a land then and make it uncounterable. Is the WinCon Helix Revelation burn? Yep. And you have 2 Regents as well. And I mean, the Jeskai Revelation tokens just deal a lot of damage, like very quickly. You don't need to just have 20 points of burn. Yep. GG. Did we go up? No, we went down. It was kind of annoying that game that our only consult got us, like, we took 2 lands off consult, and then we just drew like almost no spells. It does look like the list I was... Yeah, it does look like my list. It's a good list. Look, it's a good list. And a Gaia. Flood Verge, okay. Again? Again against blue-white artifacts. Okay. How does this always happen? It's kind of a weird day. We're playing against blue-white artifacts 3 times today. Like the last 2 days we played against it like 0 times. Delay was getting unreal, really? Is it bad? Hello, is my hand? Oh no, it's super fine. Oh, just on your end. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, my hand was waving at you immediately. Yeah, that does seem like a good matchup. I agree. I agree. But, I don't know. It's also a little bit worrisome to be like, oh, this deck is great because it beats up on blue-white artifacts. You know? Like, you can't do that. Sword draw is pretty bad, but we'll see. Yeah. Spring-loaded chicken. That helps. That helps a lot. Probably keep the get lost. Just get rid of a land. Like, the get lost can still kill the 5/5 later on. It's not completely dead. Do I have a favorite archetype? My favorite archetype is like flash Jeskai cards. Like this is actually my favorite archetype. Even though Temur Battlecry and Kona or Vivid Cauldron are better decks, like my favorite archetype is playing like flash creatures and counters and burn. If you look at my constructed like trophies, they're all from like Snapcaster Mage, Cryptic Command, Lightning Helix, in standard, or not even just standard, modern. Yeah, good honest magic. Our modern day Cryptic Command, inevitable defeat. I prefer to play on my opponent's turn. Yeah, exactly. I'm also a very like I consider myself a pretty patient player. Notice how I didn't even Regent here, because I want to have Regent playing around No More Lies. Like I don't know, I play my game is pretty patient, so it rewards me to do like land go stuff and just patiently control the game by helixing face. Playing control every season helps me realize the play patterns of other decks better. Okay. Opponent is making a 5/5. Sure. I just get it, lost it. I like to not play my... Yeah, my first card is played on turn 7 this game. That is... I thought I skipped this song, by the way. Just like, what is this song? Alright. What's our opponent gonna do? That's the question. I wouldn't say I'm a control player at heart, just helps to play out everything. Okay. Yep. Should I get impatient and play into Spell Pierce? Jeskai Rev. Or maybe they just use a map here. They might do that. They probably do, right? No map. Interesting, no map play. Does that mean... Does that mean we just Regent here? They're not mapping. Oh, it's in pass. Oops. No, they're not mapping. 7 cards in hand. I guess I'll respect it. Just play Regent. Okay. I'll respect it. I don't like it, but I'll respect it. Not in a hurry. It's fine. There's that Temple Enlightenment. I need a Drago shirt for when I play control decks. I think I have to Helix a few of these. It's a bit annoying. Maybe just Helix one of them. They just get this up though, and they can just start doing this. It's kind of a problem. It's actually a big problem. Guess I'll kill the other one then. Could just bounce the out of Gaia, but yeah, I mean I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now too. I'm just gonna bounce this, deal 4 to this, and leave up 2 mana. I'll just draw some cards. Oh, I was hoping to draw some Consults or Ultima. Don't think they're gonna kill me at 30. The worst they could do is like United Battlefront in or Synthesizer into Battlefront or something. Yeah, Synthesizer is a great deck, but don't get me, or Battlecry is a great deck, but I like the style more. I agree. I think Battlecry is a better deck, but this deck is maybe more my style. Their version doesn't even have red crystal. Battlecry is strong, but they think any deck is when you have 3 to 4 4-power creatures. The version doesn't even have a red crystal, really? Are you sure? How do you know what's their version? Have we seen anything different? Is it because Temple and Adagaia's? Man. We've played like 2 spells this game. Our first spell, oh, I guess Lightning Helix do count, but before Lightning Helix, it was just get lost. Alright. Gonna need to draw some Consults, some Dreams, some Teachings, some Kill You to the face. Alright, it's on opponent now. I mean, I'm gonna attack. You could make a Final Showdown, so you just added another Ultima in that spot. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's maybe not even worse. You can't tutor for Final Showdown, but, you know, that doesn't mean it's worse. Have you thought about cutting black in the instant for the new way? New way forward? I think this card is actually, like, one of the best cards in the deck. Might as well Helix here, just because we're going to kill a gnome and we get to do 2 damage. So it's probably worth it. But yeah, you're disrespecting the inevitable defeat. It's really good. Aren't they already past blockers? Like, okay, yeah. I thought they were, so. The new way instant for 5 prevent deal that much opponent and drew that 1 second. This plays around Spell Pierce. That's probably all we need. Alright, resolved. The new forward instant, 5 prevent and deal that much damage to your opponent and draw that many cards. I remember a time when Lightning Helix was a historic. Sure. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you could play one new way forward as a tutor target or just like as a one of. But I don't think it's like you cut Inevitable Defeat for it. Inevitable Defeat is like the reason this deck is able to play no creatures. No real creatures, I should say. All my life, she's a tear in my heart. I'm on fire. Alright, so we got Consult for Ultima. Deal. We're gonna go 11 cards deep to find Ultima. Opponent is playing slower than us somehow. At least this turn. In my whole time, it's okay. You still sleep? Oh, I guess I don't need to. Way better. Where's my government? By the way, do I still play Paper Magic? No. 1 card deep for Ultima. Yep. It's double Temple Enlightenment. So they cut Verge? Why? Not Verge, sorry. They're playing Verge and they're not playing the Surveil land. What's the reason for that, by the way? Does anyone know? No, but we haven't seen Surveil land. I mean, you're just saying they're playing both. Do you even want to compete again? I don't have... I'm not like... I don't know. I wouldn't mind competing again, but I'm enjoying just streaming. Like, my goal is not to become a pro Magic player again. My goal is to become a professional streamer and make this my job. So, I don't know if that makes sense, but repurposing Bay. Scry's better Surveil when you have the tutor effects of the sack artifacts. Yeah. Okay. True. Yeah, professional streamer seems more flexible for life choices. I mean, I'll play some events sometimes, probably, if I want. But yeah, I'm just fine. It's important for me to have my career be work from home. I mean, granted, like pro Magic player is also, I mean, I could, you know, traveling is fine. I just don't want to like have a boss. Yeah, all right. What am I doing here? Yeah, I mean, they're not mutually exclusive. I agree, but it is true that like in terms of time and how much time you can sacrifice for like tournaments, it is relevant. Like, it does make it a bit more difficult if you're doing full streaming, because I don't have time to go to, you know, actual events and like local game stores and stuff. But my career is working from home and it's great. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I mean, these cards are all good. Just grab Consult and Ultima. Can't possibly lose this game. Just have to actually win. Like if our opponent like duressed us or something and they saw this hand, they would concede, you know, but sure. What is the win con of this deck? This card. I like working at the hospital, it's a good job. Well, yeah. Probably very fulfilling too. My fulfillment is entertaining, you know, my viewers. Playing some events like huge tournaments can probably increase visibility for streaming. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play big events. Like if I qualify through Arena, I'll play Arena Championship, I'll play Pro Tours. I agree with that. Alright. It's sad. I mean, at this point, they're just grinding so hard, but they have no way of winning. How does it lose? Start a program to help opioid addicts in my area, and it's actively reduced opioid use significantly here. Very satisfying. That's amazing, Quasi. That's really amazing. Opioids are a big problem. Alright, I think they're... Are they just dead? By the way? How many helixes have we played? We've got one helix left, so probably not just dead, but... This is a 10. Alright, whatever. I will take 6. 4 to the face and bounce out of Gaia. And just try to prowess for lethal. Let's find some burn. I mean, this is shock. This is, I guess this is shock. This is, alright, we'll just take a notable defeat. Could have copied a token as well. Oh, that's true. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. They're dead, so. It's like not very difficult to kill them here. With the amount of mana that we have, you know? But you're right. Who asked how do we win this game? Who asked? Who was it? Who dared? What's our win con? Monks. High Noon. Fire Magic. Helix is out. Contrima get lost. I think I actually take out all the helixes. Just bring in Duress, Stoic, Sphinx, Tishana, Overlord. What did we do last time? 6 cards? Oh, I took out all the get losts. And I don't know if I brought in the Overlords. Final Showdown. Probably took that out. Oh yeah, Sphinx can make... Yeah, I mean, post-board, this matchup is a lot faster. If we have a good draw. Absolutely. Is High Noon good in this matchup? It's okay. It's not, like, as good as it is against Team or Battlecry or anything, but... Just in general, having High Noon in any control mirror is quite strong. Because we have Revelations. They have a lot of actives. Yeah, that's true. But if they play one spell, If they play United Battlefront, they can't fight to resolve it. If they play any spell, we can bounce it with Jeskai Revelation. It's also 5 to the face, which is more than Helix, and we're taking out Helix. So it's like, we still have some burn. It's really good with Jeskai Revelation, is basically what it comes down to. It's not like that insane on turn 2 or anything, but it's, again, with Jeskai Revelation, late in the game, if you play it, they can't even spend 2 cards to deal with the monks, and then you can like chain it. Very hard to deal with. What do you think of the new removal for artifacts, Ruinous Rampage? We have 2 Ultimas, and also the reason we have Ultimas is not for the artifact deck. It just happens to be that we're playing against it today. The format is not, doesn't have enough artifacts in the metagame to play Ruinous Rampage, in my opinion. What is this mana base though? Perfect. Perfection. Perfect mana base. Into a counter, which is pretty important because they might just slam United Battlefront. Alright, I'll just pay 2. I don't want to pay 2 on turn 3 because then it shows that we have a counter. I'd rather just play Dreams and it's like, oh, that's why they pay 2. And then on turn 3 I play 3 steps and they don't necessarily know that we have something. Sure. Could just kill the Bay. I was talking in general, I watched this game. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, in general, I still don't think Ruinous Rampage is a good option. This Bay is pretty good here. I'm just gonna defeat the Bay, I think. I think we just untap and defeat the Bay. Right? Right, though? We are going to. Oh, shit. Why does this tap? Oh my god. What have I done? Apologies. Sorry. I should have played Sacred Foundry first. It's fine. Alright, I'll counter this. Slows him down a little bit. Damn it, didn't get it off in time. Something mana base. I'm so used to when you have a surveil land, then the village comes in play untapped. It's all good. It's all good. Opponent is missing land drops. We don't have a counter anyways. We're fine. Are they gonna get there? No. Holy. I guess they drew 2. All according to our plan. Something like that. Go. All according to their plan, more like, with that United Battlefront. Teach me a lesson. Bay, sacks, draws. Gotta counter that. I mean, we could let it resolve and then inevitable defeat it. That we can do. Could also just consult here. Any Ultima in sideboard? We have 2 in the main. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. And I'll defeat. Oh, there it is. Is it even good to do it? I mean, they get back this, they kill this. Yeah, I don't even like it. Yeah, let them have some simulacrums. It does prevent the card draw from the 2-drops, that's true. It does. Stoic Sphinx. Relic. Prevents the loss from this and the card draw, but they still then later get the relics back. So I want to play the Kona deck, but that's not going to happen until next rotation. Wait, how come? I have 5 wild cards. Oh, gotcha. Wow, I think I just grabbed 2 lands here. Like, Sphinx is good, too. Yeah, I mean, maybe land Sphinx is good. They're at 6 life. How and when did they get so low? Alright. I'll grab Sphinx. Yeah, this card is pretty sick. But is this deck good? Or sorry, is this Sphinx better than this Sphinx? I don't know. Love the Sphinx's splashing deck. Do we like the 2 Sphinxes? Can we call this Jeskai Black Sphinx? What if I cut all the creatures in the deck and only played 1 Stoic Sphinx, 1 Sphinx of the Forgotten Lore? It wouldn't even be bad. Or I guess Tidebinder, but that's basically a counterspell. It doesn't really count. You don't think the 2 blue Sphinx is good? You don't like these Sphinxes? You don't like Stoic Sphinx? I like Stoic. You don't like this one. But have you read this one in our deck? When it attacks, instant or sorcery. As in all the cards, including Inevitable Defeat. And Jeskai Revelation. Black decks can have nowhere to run as Sideboard too. Yeah, I mean, you think they're gonna have nowhere to run against me post board? For a against our 1 of Stoic Sphinx? Sure. Do it. Do it. No, I agree that they have that card against landfall. It's a good card. It's good against like Kona too. I just mean like they're not gonna have it post board. Momentum Breaker. That one they will have. That one they could definitely have. Alright. Never cast another spell after we played Sphinx. Didn't need to. We had options.